So I just completed a whole month of YouTube Shorts, and today we're going over the results from these 28 days. I've got a list of positives and negatives of why you should do it if you're trying to grow a YouTube channel or are just interested in this video. So to start off with analytics, as you can see, I did 29,000 views in 28 days. I posted no long form content over this past 28 days just so I can see active results. So 29,000 views for a channel that's less than 100 subscribers is quite good. From the other series I've seen people do on YouTube, I was expecting a little bit more, but we'll go into that in a minute and see why I didn't get more views and what changed towards the end of it. My total watch time was 201 hours, which doesn't count towards monetization for long form videos and doesn't account for monetization for short form videos either. So this is kind of a NA doesn't really matter at all type scenario. Subscribers, I got 45 plus subscribers the past 28 days. Apart from 3 subscribers, these are all from shorts, which is okay. Not quite as I was expecting at the start when I was researching how I should do this and all the YouTube videos I watched for it, but still, I can't complain. I got more than 5 subscribers, which is what I started at. As you can see with the views, they generally are at the further end of the chart, so I did change some stuff to do with getting more views. Some of the stuff being, I decreased the length of my video so that I found the best video was anywhere from 15 to 20 seconds. That gave it the best chance of average viewership being high, and average viewership and click-through rate are the biggest things for YouTube getting pushed to more people. So if you have a high viewership in one short, so let's say it's a 24-second short, and the average viewership is 90%, that video will get pushed to more people on the short feeds. You'll get more views, more subscribers, more likes, stuff like that. So as you can see, the first big jump in viewership was on January 3rd, which was a Tuesday, and I got 3.5, nearly 3.5 views, and that was with a short that included Mr. Beast. And I found over time Mr. Beast was an ideal character to include in my shorts because he already had a high volume of search and he was a well-known face and he appeared on many podcasts as well, so it was very easy to get his content from podcasts or from videos and to talk about him and just send it out onto YouTube. I think Mr. Beast has one of the highest search volumes on YouTube at the moment, so people that search it on YouTube, so if you search up Mr. Beast, you'll get a couple results from him and then you get the short feed underneath, and then obviously my videos appeared on some people's searches when they found that. And as you can see, on Friday 13th, which was this January as well, so in 2023, I got 8,712 views. But the trick here that I did was I changed my strategy a little bit. I went with posting more than one short a day, and these shorts were not my original content. It was content I had taken from a podcast, I'd edited and re-uploaded it onto my channel and linked in the description, so for fair use. And obviously these podcasts already have high viewership and people know it, so for example the Joe Rogan podcast. So when people saw that, they were instantly like, oh yeah, I've watched this podcast, it's just a clip from it, I'm going to watch it all the way through, and they found it interesting, which sent it out to more people. And obviously the last day, which at the time of recording was yesterday, I did 4,670 views, and that included 2 shorts. So I found that if you post more than 2 shorts, the third short doesn't really do as well. It kind of dips in viewership, which I'll show you guys in a minute. So I would advise you post 2 shorts, 2 high quality shorts with about a 6 to 8 hour period in between of them, and you should get the maximum amount of viewership you can get for them shorts. So we'll talk about the best time to post shorts. The best time to post shorts, I believe, is at 8 AM. So that's the best time I found that my shorts got pushed out to more people, but it may vary for your channel. If you already have subscribers, you can probably see when they are most online, and you should be posting shorts in the highest region. So if your subscribers are online most at 8 PM at night, you should be posting shorts at 7:45. But obviously I had no subscribers, or I had 5 subscribers when I started this. So I had to find out the best time to post. I experimented a lot in the early 2 weeks, and I found that 8 AM, so around 7:45 to 8:15, was the best time for me to push shorts out that gain a lot of views. I also found that how-to shorts, so very specific how-to shorts, don't get a lot of viewership. It's very much like you have to aim for the mass market. So it has to be like a news report, has to be a cool gaming clip if you're doing a gaming channel, has to be a game, for example, that's well known. Like you can't go and post a really niche indie game that won't get a lot of views, but you can go post like Overwatch, Call of Duty, games like that. That will probably get a lot of viewership in the end, which is obviously really unfortunate because I quite like making how-to tutorials and how to sell on something, why I didn't do this, how to do that. Because it's easy for me to make. It also allows people to get some sort of useful information out of it for later day. I'd like to point out as well that scheduling posts is a massive thing to do with YouTube. You have to schedule posts. Don't just post when you finished editing. So moving on to the actual content. As you can see, my number 1 video was a video about Jordan Peterson, and that got 3,623 views at the time of recording, which is obviously the best it's ever done, and the viewership is at 70%, which is not bad either. But if you look down to the second one, which is one that I posted recently, It's got 2,590 views, but the watch time on it is only 32%, which is really uncommon. I have no idea why it got pushed to that many people with a watch time of 32%. Maybe it was trending at the time, and they just wanted to push it out. I say it, the algorithm wanted to push it out to more people. And the third one is obviously a MrBeast one. MrBeast has been really good for my channel, getting it out to people on the YouTube shelf, and that obviously got 2,523 views. So moving on to the lower end of my YouTube Shorts views, and this is probably where you can learn the most from. So my day 1 out of 30 shorts, which was the start of this series, got only 80 views, because it's a very niche area of YouTube. Like, not many people care about this. I'm assuming this long form video probably won't do that well compared to some of the other videos I have planned. And obviously you can see that there's an Elon Musk one down there. I did have 2 shorts for Elon Musk that blew up and got over 1,000 views, but this one didn't do well at all because it was posted with 2 other shorts on the same day, and the other 2 shorts did really well, but this one obviously didn't do anything. And obviously you can see below that one, how to sell on Facebook Marketplace. This is a very niche one again, and I should have probably put this into a full long form video instead of a 47-second short video, but again it only got 62 views, but it was right at the start of my shorts journey, so it was quite common to get that sort of number, and that was okay, to be honest. So I do want to talk about demographics real quick, because I think not many people talk about this, but it's really interesting. So I'm part of the United Kingdom, I live in England, and 42% of my views came from the United Kingdom. So geography definitely plays a massive part in viewership. If you're in a country like the US, who has a bigger population, more viewership, your views are probably going to be higher than the population of the UK, which is I think at the moment about 70 million. And obviously you can see the United States played a part in 14% of my views, which is 4,310 views. I just thought that was quite interesting, and if you want to look at it in your analytics as well, you'll probably find similar results to the country you live in. So I'm now going to talk about the stuff I've written down over the time, over these 28 days I've done shorts, and what I found out, what I learned, and we'll just go through this list. So my channel is heavily reliant on shorts at the moment, and I believe this will not help my long form videos in the long run. I think I'll have to post multiple long form videos in order to get a decent amount of views. A decent amount of views for my channel being 100 views, since I'm at 50 subscribers right now. So you got to weigh up the advantages of posting a lot of shorts to posting a lot of long form videos, because if you want to get the 10 million views to get monetized in shorts, post shorts all the time. Don't post any long form videos, it's not worth it. Go down that avenue. But for my channel and this video idea, which I hope will get a lot of views, it probably wasn't the best thing for me to do at a channel that I'm trying to grow from the ground up. Although saying that, shorts is very easy to get views if you post the right content and understand what YouTube wants as a social media. You can get hundreds of thousands of views with the right short form video. What I've also learned is it doesn't convert to more long form views. So I have a backlog of long form videos on my channel. I haven't seen a massive intake of views. I have seen an intake of subscribers, but them subscribers are only really interested in my short form videos, so they haven't really gone to my long form videos. If I got 1,500 views and a couple more subscribers, I would have expected my views on my short form videos to go up by a couple bits as well, but they really haven't. I do lose and gain followers daily. At one point I was at 45 subscribers and it went down to 42 subscribers because I posted a lot of shorts in that day. I posted 3 shorts, and people don't want to be seeing their inbox spammed by the same person over and over again in the same day. I've already discussed this, but it's very hard to get 10 million views unless you have a couple viral shorts that go stupid viral. You're going to be have to posting 4 or 5 times a day with quality shorts every single time to get a couple thousand views to even get anywhere near that 10 million view mark to get monetized, if this is the end goal. Original content does not get a lot of views, unfortunately. So content that I think would be interesting to learn about, so like how to sell on Facebook Marketplace, how to get an extra buck from Facebook Marketplace, how to grow on TikTok with a new TikTok algorithm, stuff like that, doesn't get a lot of views. But what does get a lot of views is content that other people have made. So MrBeast being on a podcast, for example, Joe Rogan trying Mad Honey, which if you guys haven't checked that out, is a new short that I made from stealing someone else's content on the podcast. But don't worry, it's fair use because the link is in the description. So hopefully it makes it alright. Remixes, so if you guys know how to remix a video from your long form videos, do not get a lot of shorts at all. It's not worth doing. It doesn't, unless your video's like strategy is to take out that 1 minute segment from it at the start to get like someone interested to then click on the long form video. It just doesn't really work at all. And obviously if you're a gaming channel, use people that are in the gaming niche, like all the new Twitch streamers that are coming up, the old ones as well, so XQC, old YouTuber gamers ones, so like PewDiePie, stuff like that. If you're in my niche, for example, you want to go down the business route, You want to use people that are heavily involved in the social media business sector. So that might be Gary Vee. It might be Mr. Beast because he's such an icon on YouTube for success. Stuff like that you might use to get views. And finally, guys, shorts do give you a good advantage to get your videos out there. So what I would use, if you've already got a good section of long form videos, is use the shorts to promote your videos. Make a 20-second video on top of that 15-minute video you've made that highlights the one key point in your video but leads onto something else. So the person has to go onto your channel and then has to go onto that video to find out what the information that they need from it. I'm assuming this video is probably going to be about 12 to 15 minutes long, so this is probably going to take me a couple of hours to edit. So I really hope you guys subscribe and like and comment down below, do all that stuff, and stay tuned for my next video.